Alright, if you want this video to work best for you, I want you to start this video off with a little actionable step. Grab a piece of paper or think in your head these 3 questions. What are 2 things I enjoy doing for fun? What are 2 things I do that give me the greatest benefit from my time? What are 2 things I could eliminate from my life and still make a lot of progress? After we have these 3 things, you need to prioritize them so that you can have a day that's structured properly and that makes a lot of progress. We have all been that guy that has tried to fit in every single self-improvement habit into one day. And bro, if we're all being real with ourselves, it just doesn't work. It does not work. I don't care how speedy you are at doing your work and everything like that. You cannot fit in all of the good habits plus 8 hours of school and still make really good progress with it. So instead of doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna prioritize certain things. First thing tomorrow morning, I want you to write down what is my priority for the day. Say it's Tuesday and you feel like hitting the gym. We're gonna make that our priority, and then anything after that is extra. You can meditate after that, you can do schoolwork, you can journal, but the main thing for that day is hit the gym. So right after you go to school, you're gonna go to the gym immediately, and that's your priority for the day. If the day afterwards, all your friends are like, yo Adam, the boys are all going out, we're all going out for pizza, we're all going out, we're gonna have a good time. Don't be that loser that's like, oh nah, I would love to, but I got schoolwork and I gotta go home and everything like that. Socialization can be productive. So, bro, all these people that are like, self-improvement ruined my life, it's because they don't understand this one simple topic, and that is socialization is productive. It's not productive to do with your entire life, but it is productive to do every once in a while. So when all your friends are asking you, do you want to go out for lunch? Today your priority should just be to go out and socialize as much as possible, but then tomorrow's priority should be to do as much work as possible. But the thing is, you're probably still doing a bunch of what's called mental masturbation tasks, and that's probably why you feel like you have no time in the day. In the book, The 4-Hour Workweek, Tim Ferriss asks the question, are you inventing things to avoid doing the important things? Bro, this question will change your life. If you can ask this question to yourself 3-4 times a day, you will not spend time doing stuff that's not important. All you need to do is anytime you start doing something new, ask yourself this question. Am I inventing something to avoid doing something that's harder and more important? An example of this is, say today your priority was to go to the gym. Today was your priority to go to the gym. But you got a book that's due at the library in 4 days, so you might as well just go drop that off. And then, your mom needs you to go grocery shopping with her. Well, I mean, I suppose you have to go with her. I mean, you can't just tell her no, right? You do more and more of these tasks. You drop off the book, you go with your mom to go grocery shopping. And all of these tasks pile up, and you end up having a day that you've pretty much done no real work. And you've done most of this mental masturbation work that feels productive. It feels productive to drop off that book because you don't want to get a late charge, even though you still have a few days left. And you could obviously just give your mom a little list or talk to her about a few things that you want and save yourself all the time of going there. But instead, you give yourself the excuse like, oh, it's productive to go to the grocery store with my mom because then I'll have the healthy food I want. Trust me, we have all been there. And this is why I can speak to you with so much conviction when I say you need to eliminate all of these tasks. I used to feel like I had no time in my day because most of my day was spent not doing anything. If you can find a way to set a reminder on your phone for this question, or put it on a piece of paper, or stick it on your wall or something like that, it will change your life. Once you figure out how to prioritize and eliminate habits, you gotta use weekends to your advantage. Listen, bro, I know that all the girls and all the people wanna go out on the weekend. It's the day everybody has off. You got the day off, everybody else has the day off, everybody wants to party. Weekends are your biggest advantage when you're in school. You have an entire day to get stuff done. Other days in the week, you're gonna have 8 hours of school and you're gonna have other things, but on the weekend, you're free. You have 2 days of solid good work. And this is what I'm talking, you have 2 days. So, say all the girls and all the parties are happening on Saturday. I wouldn't say do it every weekend, and I'm not advising you to go party, but as I said, socializing can be productive. So, on that Saturday particularly, there's a big party or something and you're like older and you're like, oh yeah, I could go have some fun, meet some girls, do it. But the thing is, don't make that a habit. Don't make that happen every Saturday. But then on Sunday, again, you make up with some work. But honestly, if you're younger, you'll probably have more fun reading a book or learning something new. Every single time you end up going to one of these parties or going to one of these little events or gatherings with your friends, it never ends up being as fun as you think. Maybe your social skills that day aren't that good and you're just completely missing out with girls and you're just not having a good time. Or even if your social skills are good, you just realize, what value is this providing me? So go out and party a few times, because I think it's important that you learn from experience that life and that aspect of life, it's not fun. It's not fun. You're not gonna enjoy it. You're probably gonna enjoy way more making some money and like seeing progress on your business. And even just saying those two examples, go to a party and talk to a few girls, spend your weekend making money and being able to make like $10,000 a month, or just anything, or just making a good amount of money because you're putting a lot of work in. Which one sounds better? You think you're gonna have more fun chatting with the people who are low value? People who go to parties aren't high value. Chatting with the people who are low value, or becoming a really high value person and making a lot of money. Use weekends to your advantage. You have 2 full days that you can do a lot of work. And then step number 4 is start waking up earlier so that you can give yourself a few extra hours in the day to get real productive work done. Listen, boys, you all knew it was coming. Get up at 5 a.m., bro. Stop being a lazy bitch and get up at 5 a.m. If you're not getting up at 5 a.m., you're missing out on some serious hours of productive work. And just think right now, think of which day you'll have more confidence and which day you'll just strive in school and do better and make more friends and everything like that. The day where you got up 20 minutes before school started, you quickly ate a crappy breakfast of some cereal, you threw on your backpack, you forgot a few things at home that you needed, like your water bottle, so overall your day is just not that functional. Or the day where you got up at 5 a.m., you went and you hit a gym lift or something like that, you meditated, you read a book, then you went to school, you had enough time to make a good lunch, you had enough time to grab your water bottle or whatever you needed, and now you're in school fully prepared, having already done a bunch of stuff, and everyone around you is just starting their day. Think of how much confidence this gives you. Everyone around you is just starting their day and you've already been up for what, 4 hours? So everyone around you is like, oh, I'm so tired, and you're like, I'm up, been up for 5 hours. What have you done this morning? Oh, you sat on your phone? Think about that, man. Your confidence is going to be through the roof. 5 to 8, you got some good amount of time there. You get in 3 hours of work. Maybe if you get up at 4, you get in 4 hours of solid work. You do that work, you've done 4 hours of work. Really think, do you really need to do more than that? You have your full end of your day free. You have from whenever school ends to, if you want to get up at 5 a.m., boys, still get 9 hours of sleep. So go to bed at like 8 or 9 p.m. You have this time from 3 till 8 till 9, that's completely free because you've gotten all your work done in the morning. You've already went to the gym. You've already meditated. You've already read. Now you have time to do like the fun stuff. You can just, you can go out with friends and stuff like that. This makes you be able to prioritize better, because if you're getting up late, you're going to school, then you're trying to prioritize everything at the end of the day, it becomes hard. 8 hours of school, 8 hours of work, it's hard to do that plus other businesses. I hear this a lot. A lot of people say to me, they're like, I would love to start self-improvement, but I have 8 hours of work. I don't want to start a business. I'm tired. I'm lazy. It's hard. You have 8 hours where you're using all of your mental strength on math, on social, then you want to go work on a business, you want to go look at more numbers and learn how to drop ship or learn how to run a YouTube channel. You don't want to do it. You don't have the energy. But if you get all that stuff done before you go to school, your energy will be better at school, and you would have also gotten all of your work done. So try that out and let me know what you boys think. Look at that. I don't know where you guys live, but I live in fucking Canada, so it's November, we got some snow already, but honestly, it's not bad. I'm personally a fan of snow. Be a doer, not a thinker. See ya.